Yeah, it was huge to start the game the way we did, right? We talked all week about starting fast, right? And we look at the first drive of the half, the last drive of the half. Last week we scored on our first drive offensively, but we didn't get a stop defensively in that first drive last week. So it was good to start the game that way today, right? We got the ball, we drove right down the field, punched it in, got some stops defensively, and I thought we just dominated up front, especially on the offensive line in that first half. We ran the ball really effectively, had a couple explosive plays. Obviously, Jarel Washington with a long touchdown run, and that really controlled the game in that first half. And hats off to Sacred Heart, right? They made some halftime adjustments and kind of kept us out of the end zone there, in that third quarter, and they battled back, right? But just really proud of the way the guys finished the game, getting stops and finishing with the football. Yeah, it was huge. We definitely felt like we improved in the run game from in week 2 from week 1, and then obviously today was a tremendous improvement. I think offensive line wise, we're playing better every week and responding, and then obviously it was great for confidence. I think for those guys to both get over 100 yards and to pound the football the way we did, and it kind of sets a mentality and a tone for the game, and we played behind those guys today. Yeah, I think the big thing for us defensively is we wanted to get out to a fast start. We had given up a touchdown to open up, both the first 2 games, so we got to stop early, and I think we just played tremendously solid. There wasn't a ton of flash, but we played really sound football. We tackled better, we pursued better, we took good angles. They do some great stuff in the run game where they can challenge you with the quarterback and some of their gap scheme stuff, and even some jet action. And obviously, when knowing the weather is going to be what it is, we knew both teams were going to have to run the football. So I thought the guys answered the call really well on defense. Yeah, obviously in the bye, it's a chance for us to get healthy. We had a couple guys dinged up here that didn't suit up today, so hopefully we'll get those guys back. Obviously, it's an opportunity for us to focus on ourselves, and get better at the fundamentals of football and what makes us great, so that we have our, the best version of ourselves coming out of the bye and getting ready for the NEC.
I mean, it all started up front. We all talked to the O-line. The O-line talked to us, and we knew that we were going to have a big game this week. But it all started with the O-line. I couldn't thank them enough. Like I said, it all started with the O-line. The O-line just told me to keep going, and they told me that I was going to break 1, if not 2, even more after that. But I'm thankful to them. And me and Zay had a great rushing day today. Great. I think I had 180-something, and he had 110. Phenomenal. I mean, we could celebrate it for the next 2 days, but after that, it's on the Wagner. We got to focus on Wagner after that. So we got to get all the injury guys healthy and just focus this week and next week on Wagner so we can beat them too.